Welcome to our channel, the only place brave enough to explore the haunted ovens and ghostly kitchens of the world, the places where the sweet aroma of pastries turns into the bitter scent of fear. Tonight, we delve into the darkness that lingers beneath the flour-dusted counters and behind the chipped paint of old bakeries. We've collected 3 terrifying tales of bakers gone mad, of ovens possessed, and of the lingering spirits hungry for more than just bread. These are the stories whispered in hushed tones by bakers who work late into the night, the stories that make you think twice before you take another bite of that delicious pastry. So, lock your doors, turn off the lights, and maybe, just maybe, keep a light on in the kitchen. You're going to need it. Old Town. Quaint, charming, picturesque, and home to a bakery with a chilling secret, the Phantom Baker, they call him, a restless spirit, forever bound to the ovens that claimed his life. Picture this, a chilly night, the scent of rain and yeast hanging heavy in the air. The bakery, usually bustling with the warmth of fresh bread, stands silent, shrouded in an unnatural chill. The only sound, the creak of the old sign swinging in the wind. Inside, the ovens are cold, the counters bare, except for a single untouched rolling pin. It lies there, as if waiting for someone, or something, to use it. Locals say it belonged to the baker, a man named Silas, who met a gruesome end all those years ago. Silas, they say, was a master of his craft, his sourdough bread famous throughout the town. He poured his heart and soul into his work, spending countless hours in the bakery, his only companions the flickering gas lamps and warmth of the ovens. One stormy night, just like this, a tragedy struck. A ghastly, stray spark, and the bakery was engulfed in flames. Silas, trapped inside his beloved bakery, perished in the evening. Or so the story goes. Now, years later, his presence is still felt. Bakers working late at night report strange occurrences, the smell of baking bread when the ovens are cold, the faint sound of whispering coming from the pantry, the feeling of an unseen presence watching their every move. Some dismiss it as their imagination, the stress of the job playing tricks on their minds. But others know the truth. They've seen the shadowy figure of a man, his face obscured by smoke and darkness, moving among the ovens, his touch leaving behind a bone-chilling cold. They say he's searching for something he lost in the fire. Some say it's peace, others redemption. But one thing is certain, the Phantom Baker of Old Town is still there, trapped between this world and the next, his presence a chilling reminder of the tragedy that unfolded within those brick walls. There are even whispers of objects moving on their own, the rolling pin, cold as ice, found in a different spot each morning. Some say it's Silas trying to continue his work, his restless spirit unable to leave his beloved bakery behind. The stories have scared some bakers away, leaving the bakery to stand empty for years at a time. But the legend of the Phantom Baker continues to draw people in, a mix of fear and fascination in their eyes. Is it just a ghost story told to scare children and keep tourists away? Or is there something more to the legend of the Phantom Baker, something sinister and unexplainable? One thing's for sure, the next time you step into an old bakery, with its warm lights and the smell of fresh bread, take a moment to listen. You might just hear the whispers of the Phantom Baker, a chilling reminder that some stories never truly end. Maple Street, a street like any other, lined with trees and houses hiding its secrets behind manicured lawns and freshly painted fences. But nestled among the normalcy, a darkness festers, a bakery seemingly innocent but harboring a curse that chills the very dough it bakes. This is a tale of betrayal, of a witch's wrath, and of a curse that leavens fear into every loaf. The bakery on Maple Street was once owned by a man named Edgar, a man known for his silver tongue and unscrupulous business practices. One day, a woman arrived in town, her eyes as dark as the forest surrounding the town. Her knowledge of herbs and potions whispered about in hushed tones. They called her Hazel, and she possessed a quiet strength that drew people to her. Edgar saw a chance to capitalize on Hazel's talents. He offered her a deal, use her knowledge to create irresistible pastries. Hazel, initially hesitant, agreed. She poured her heart and soul into her creations, using ingredients gathered under the moonlight. The bakery flourished, drawing customers from far and wide, but Edgar betrayed her trust. He kept the profits for himself, casting Hazel aside. Hazel, heartbroken, cursed Edgar and his bakery. She declared that the dough would turn against him, and the bakery would be haunted by her wrath. Edgar's fortune turned, his pastries losing their allure. Customers now avoided the bakery, whispers of the cursed dough spreading. Strange occurrences plagued the bakery. Whispers emanated from the ovens and shadowy figures flickered at the edge of vision. The bakery on Maple Street stands as a chilling reminder of betrayal and regret. The bakery still stands today, though it's seen many owners come and go. Locals avoid it. They fear a testament to the power of a witch's wrath. So the next time you're tempted by a delicious-looking pastry, remember the tale of the cursed dough of Maple Street. Chapter 3. The Ghostly Pastry Chef of Elmwood. Elmwood, a town draped in shadows where secrets linger in the fog that rolls in from the sea. And amidst the fog-choked streets stands a bakery with a tragic past, its delicious aroma tinged with the scent of fear and the lingering presence of the ghostly pastry chef. This is the story of Jean-Luc, a pastry chef whose love for his craft was only surpassed by the love he held for his creations. Each cake a masterpiece, each pastry a delicate work of art. He was renowned for his talent, his croissants flakier than a whisper, his macarons sweeter than a summer's day. Jean-Luc poured his heart into his work, his passion evident in every swirl of frosting, every sprinkle of sugar. He believed that every creation deserved to be treated with care, with respect, that each bite should be a symphony of flavor, a dance on the palate. But Jean-Luc's dedication, his unwavering pursuit of perfection, made him enemies. Jealous rivals, their skills paling in comparison, whispered behind his back, their envy festering like dough left too long in the warmth. One night, tragedy struck. Jean-Luc, working late as always, perfecting a new recipe, a secret blend of spices and flavors, was found murdered in his bakery, his life stolen as cruelly as a cake snatched before it could cool. The town mourned, the aroma of baking bread now replaced by the bitter scent of grief. But even in death, Jean-Luc's passion, his dedication to his craft, refused to be silenced. Soon, whispers began to circulate, tales of strange occurrences within the bakery. The scent of freshly baked bread wafted through the air, even though the ovens were cold. The faint sound of humming, a melody Jean-Luc often hummed while he worked, echoed through the empty kitchen. Then came the sightings. A figure, translucent, shimmering like spun sugar, seemed flitting through the kitchen. A spectral hand reaching for a whisk, a ghostly form bending over a countertop, dusting powdered sugar onto an invisible cake. The ghostly pastry chef, they called him. Some dismissed it as grief, the townspeople's minds playing tricks on them, desperate to hold on to the memory of their beloved baker. But others, those who knew Jean-Luc best, recognized the telltale signs of his meticulous work in the phantom scents and sounds. They say he's still there, his spirit bound to the bakery, unable to leave behind his passion, his creations. Some believe he's searching for something, perhaps the missing ingredient in his final unfinished recipe. Others claim he's there to protect his legacy, to ensure that his creations are treated with the respect they deserve. Whatever the reason, the ghostly pastry chef of Elmwood remains, a chilling reminder that some passions burn brighter than death itself, their flames flickering in the darkness, their warmth tinged with the bittersweet scent of what could have been. The bakery still stands, a new baker attempting to rebuild its reputation, to erase the stain of tragedy. But the locals, they know the truth. They see the flickering lights, smell the phantom pastries, hear the ghostly humming in the dead of night, and they know that some stories, like the aroma of freshly baked bread, linger long after the oven has grown cold. There you have it, 3 chilling tales from haunted bakeries, each more unsettling than the last. The next time you enjoy a warm, delicious pastry, remember the stories of the phantom baker, the cursed dough, and the ghostly pastry chef. Let their stories be a reminder that even in the most ordinary places, darkness can lurk, and even the sweetest treats can have a bitter aftertaste. If you enjoyed these creepy legends, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel for more spine-chilling content and hit that notification bell so you never miss a terrifying tale. Until next time, sleep tight and try not to think about what might be lurking in your kitchen.